What a woman. What a warrior. This is the main event, showtime. This girl, she knows how to fight. She knows how to deliver. What a woman. What a warrior. What do you have to say to the entire world?
I'm super proud of myself, man. I'm happy I was able to prove a lot of people wrong today. I was able to do something that people said I couldn't do once again. And I was okay with the unanimous decision, but damn, I almost knocked her out. I hurt her. I drew blood from her. I made her quit almost 3-4 times, and she just kept holding me. That performance was better than what I beat her in my dreams was. It's crazy. I don't even think I'm here right now.
What you were thinking in the process? Tell me, between rounds, what was the inner monologue? Whatever the trainer was telling you, but what your head was telling you between rounds.
In my mind, I kept saying, like, man, I thought her jab would be a lot faster. I'm like, what is she going to do different? And she didn't do nothing different. She was so complacent with just thinking she's taller than me and she longer than me. And when she kept throwing that jab, I said, let's start knocking that jab down and punching her with your jab. And then I started saying, her jab in her right hand is slow. How about you start slipping and making her pay? I was trying to make sure I wanted her to jab, and I was going to slip there and hit her to the body. I hit her one time, but then she wrapped me up. And I knew that them body shots and them head shots were hurting, but the hook to the head, the overhand right, was landing every time. And I thought I knocked her out 8th round, to be honest. I thought I seen her coach throwing the towel. That's what I thought, and she was wobbly, and the ref sent her back to her. I thought it was over. And then I'm just in the ring, Coach John yelling. I'm like, we won. And he looking over there. He like, oh no, he jumped out the ring, got a stool. I'm like, man, but I put on a great performance. I'm happy, and I'm gonna say it again. I am the greatest one of all time. Can't none of these girls beat me. If a 9-time reigning world champion can't beat me, she ain't undefeated no more. She's 24-1 now, and that one comes to Claressa Shields, 9-0. I did it.
I did it, baby. You did it. So she was not a better fighter than what you were expecting?
No, I knew she wasn't as great as me. That's what I knew. I'm a great fighter, and I'm only getting better. Everybody seen my expertise today. People told me she was going to outbox me, that I couldn't deal with her jab. I dealt with her jab. I dealt with her right hand. I dealt with her uppercut. I dealt with her the way that I wanted to deal with her. And like I said, we would have had 3 minutes. She would have been out.
What's your best asset as a fighter?
My best asset is everything. I got a good jab. I got a good right hand. I got a wonderful hook.
You got speed.
Everything. Oh, man. Speed impeccable. Like I said, nobody was giving me credit. I said, yeah, she got a hell of a jab, but y'all keep forgetting. I know how to box, and I'm fast as hell. I showed her that today. I'm fast as hell.
Okay, so who's next? What's happening next?
I told him I want Cecilia Brockers at 154, man. Give me the other undisputed champ. It's only me and her. Me and her at the top. She 147, I'm 160. I go down 154. She come up, and we fight. That's a pay-per-view fight. That's what women need. Cecilia Brockers fight me, that'll be the biggest women's fights in history.
Now, women fighting, we need to see this kind of fights in the ring. Absolutely. How we can change it. How can we make it better for you girls to make the same money that guys are making? Because women are not making the same money as men. So how do we change that? How do we make a statement?
The best versus the best. It got to be the best versus the best. The promoters have to get behind these women. Showtime, all these other networks have to get behind these fighters and do the same thing that they did with us. Give us the all access, give us our promotion, and we'll get out there and perform. Today I packed the house. Today in Jersey it was packed. It wasn't a seat in the house that was not filled. We sold this place out. The girls performed the best fight on the card, and hell, I'm undisputed, man.
Send the love to your fans right there.
All my fans, I love y'all. Thank y'all, and all my haters, I proved y'all wrong again. Call me the greatest woman of all time. Troll me now, bitch.
Beautiful. Woo! Okay, so as you guys can see, it's not a lot of hesitation. She was the winner. She was the warrior. She did it. She did it again and again and again. So a hell of a fighter. We continue. We got the interview. I'm so happy. And we got Dimitri in the back, the promoter. I guess we are, yes. Great job.
To all fans that explode this great fight and so interested in this fight. So that's boxing. Sometimes it's not your day, next time is your day. So I'm a champion, I come back stronger.
Your assessment, please, of Claressa Shields. Was she simply better than you expected her to be?
Yeah, today she was better than me, but yeah, I found not so good in the fight. And yeah, that's boxing, and sometimes shit happens. But yeah, when you have to come back stronger, and yeah, I'm a champion for a long time, and now today she was better than me. I want to say thank you for all your support, all the fans, and so much love. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Today we witnessed one of the greatest battles of all time, the greatest women's fight of all time, and when the books of history are going to be written today, it was a historic event.
Give it up. But you couldn't fight out there. You were a hell of a fighter. You were a hell of a fighter. And, you reigned for a long time for a reason. You still better. Hey, respect, 100%. And I know how I feel to lose, and don't be too down about it.
So, two years ago, a two-time Olympic gold medal winner had to make one of the most difficult decisions in her life, whether she should turn professional or whether she should continue on her Olympic trails and go for third gold. And this young woman showed the courage. This young woman showed the courage to say, I'm a game changer. I want to do what no woman's ever done in history, and I'm not afraid of anything. She turned professional. She won championships in 2 weight divisions. She had 5 belts before tonight. I can't even count them. We tell her she's got a jewelry store now. But you saw tonight a performance for the ages. Very seldom on the biggest stages do you see the kind of performance that Claressa Shields showed you tonight. And it's very, very special, and it's something, this is a night in history. It's history, it's her story. Claressa Shields did it, she dreamed it, she willed it, and she brought it to the table. And we're so proud of her, and the best thing about it isn't how proud we are of her. We know how good she feels because this was her dream, and she set out to become undisputed and do it faster than anybody in the history of the sport, and she's just beginning on her journey. So I introduce to you the 6-belt champion, the undisputed champion, the 2nd undisputed champion in the history of women's boxing, the 6th undisputed champion in the history of the sport, the one, the only, already doing legendary things, Claressa Shields.
Am I supposed to be talking or are they asking me questions?
No, you say what you want to say and then they'll ask you.
Well, I just say, like I said, all thanks to God. God, gave me the strength to do training camp and to push myself the way he did. God gave me the strength to have the belief in myself, even though everybody around me was, telling me different, especially when I first started boxing. But now just to be, where I am now, sometimes it's hard to stick to being the person that you are and that is right, and you try to please everybody, to get the endorsements and the sponsorships. And now I'm finally just happy with what God has given me, and anything I don't have, I don't want it. And I know that everything I have that I've earned all these titles. I've earned the claim to be the greatest woman of all time. I earned to be undisputed, and I earned to be respected. And I raised the bar for women's boxing, me and Christina Hammer, and I'm just happy. I know it wasn't a doubt in my mind that I couldn't beat Christina Hammer. I don't know what y'all saw, because I was reading some stuff, and Christina Hammer was a monster. She said she's gonna play with me and knock me out, and a lot of people agreed with her. Now that the time has come, and now the time has passed, and I'm the undisputed champion of the world at 9 fights. Some writers need to go ahead and make that big old little papers and put on the front of the page, Shields nails the hammer, because I nailed her. I heard her. I thought I knocked her out. Can we get 3 minutes and 12 rounds now? I think I proved that we could definitely do 10, 2 minutes. But in order for women to get knockouts, in order for us to get equal pay, we need 3 minutes, 12 rounds, and that will bring the knockouts. But, I mean, I guess I'll open it up for questions, but I'll say it again. I am the greatest one of all time. The quote, one and only, can't none of them girls beat me. And I say it again and again and again, and everybody gonna be mad, but guess what? Can't none of them girls beat me. 24-0, 11 knockouts, 24-1 now. Come on. Next.
Much more to come.